Hi everyone, welcome back to Keeping Up with the Chaldeans. I'm Anthony Toma, your host, along with my co-host Esty Elias. She's here to introduce Tufskin, Justin Kizy. We are going to learn about this awesome, amazing product. Justin, why don't you take it away and introduce yourself again and tell us a little bit about Tufskin.
Thank you. So I'm Justin Kizy. I'm the president of TuffSkin Michigan. And Tufskin is a product that I brought to Michigan exclusively just this year. It's been around since about 2007. And what it is a 4 millimeter thick engineered polyurethane sheet. And it's applied to any calcium-based or stone countertop. And its purpose is to prevent staining and etching. And it does a great job at that. It's got a 10-year warranty. It's a clear product, similar installation to a car window tinting. And after it's on, the owner never has to restore their stone top ever again, as long as they've got the Tufskin on it. And its purpose, again, is to bear the brunt and all the abuse that the marble top or whatever stone top would be bearing. So
yeah, so who should stop what they're doing and watch the rest of this episode, and who would massively benefit from this product? Like who are the target audience to?
Everyone. So this is a product that's used commercially. It's used in hotels, your Waldorf Astorias, the Ritz-Carltons, Atlantis and Dubai. This product is worldwide, in all the high-end hotels in Vegas. And nowadays, especially in today's design market, people love marble. Marble's natural, it's one of a kind, and unfortunately it's susceptible to staining and to etching. And because of its sensitivities, it has a stigma. It has a stigma for, not being impervious to your everyday life, your wines and your oils and your lemons and anything acidic that could damage the stone. So what this product is for your residential use, for your commercial use, anywhere where you want to put stone. It could be in a kitchen, it could be in a bathroom. As long as it's, a slab, that countertop can be protected. And it's important that anybody who's investing in an elegant, business setting or a nice new kitchen renovation, it's important that they know that there's this product as an insurance policy. And so what it prevents is the need for restorations all the time. The way etching works is it's a little chemical process. So because marble and travertine and quartzite, these are calcium-based stones. So when your oils and your acids they kind of interact with the calcium. Whenever they happen to, if you drop a glass of wine or you spill some, lemon juice. So what's going to happen is this little chemical reaction, and that's the etching. And the way etching looks is like a watermark, but unfortunately you can't get rid of it unless you restore your top. There's this idea that simply sealing a marble or another countertop, any stone-based countertop is going to prevent the etching. It could help prevent the staining, but it's not going to prevent the etching. And so that misconception costs people a lot of money, and they're, I don't want to say negligent, but they over-enjoy their stone tops. So if you over-enjoy a stone top without Tufskin, then you're going to wish you had the Tufskin.
So Tufskin's going to prevent divorces also.
It will prevent divorces, yes. That's been proven.
That's a super product.
Yeah.
So you recently were in the Daxton, helped install this
Yep.
into the Daxton. You want to tell us a little bit about that, how that ended up happening, and the other company that kind of does the install? Sure.
So while I distribute this product here in Michigan, SRS Detroit installs it. And so SRS Detroit has been around for a while. SRS stands for Stone Restoration Services. And so they restore stones, whether it be floors or countertops, what have you. So SRS has a relationship with the Daxton Hotel, and they suggested it, and the Daxton wanted it. The Daxton got the satin version of Tufskin. So like your marble tops, how they can be glossy or honed, Tufskin comes in a gloss or a satin finish. I'm sure, on the camera, on the video, you can't really see the difference, but there is a difference.
Why are you saying our cameras are cheap?
I am not. It's just I'm far away, and it's just the nature of it.
Esty takes
pride in the camera. I don't mean to hurt the camera's feelings, but so those are the two Tufskin options, and in the Daxton, in the lobbies, they've got these gorgeous marble tables. And I was there myself a couple months back, and they were etched, right? Because everybody loves the Daxton, everybody is using those tables. So it's a good thing that the tables are well loved. But that comes with wear and tear. Yeah. So you're etching, and you're staining, and things like that. So the Daxton opted for the satin Tufskin, and in my opinion, it's one of the best decisions they've ever made.
Wow.
Of course, those tables are still looking beautiful. It's already been a little over a month. And I haven't been there, and I just know that they look exactly how they do on the day of the install, right?
Cool. Yeah.
We owe you for the beauty of the Daxton.
You're welcome.
Staying
You're welcome.
well maintained.
But the real credit goes to SRS. They've got an incredible install team, and that's who we're using right now exclusively for all Michigan installs.
What's the install process like? What's the turnaround like? They're not going to be in your house all day or your business all day? What's it like?
Depending on the size, your smaller projects, your regular kitchens, it takes a matter of hours, and that includes the time to restore. So the team will, if it's an older kitchen, they'll come in, they'll restore the top, clean it, and then use a wet application to install the Tufskin. Wow. And it's got a drying time. We like to advise the clients to just wait a few hours before getting back in and starting using the top. But after that, it's ready to roll.
So the finished product is like a window tint, but the product itself is a liquid. They pour it on and it dry.
No, it comes in the form of a rolled sheet.
Oh wow!
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I have two questions for you. So just because you're my friend, I know your background. Tell us about. I know you have like a lawyer background, and also like what inspired you to get into this type of business.
Well, I am a real estate attorney by trade. I love real estate. I love construction. And my younger brother has a home building company. It's J. Kizy Design and Build. And
it's called what? Slow down. So
J. Kizy Design and Build.
I just saw it the other day.
Okay.
Passed by.
Yeah.
Maple and Middle Belt.
Yeah.
Where is that at?
That's a project we have.
You said
it's a
Maple
new home.
Middle Belt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So in the spirit of the design and construction and all of that, it's important to be able to provide clients an option for their countertops. And again, there's a stigma where with marble because it's sensitive. And so I was doing some research and I found this product. It already existed in Michigan, but not on an exclusive basis. And the Midwest dealer of Tufskin has so many other states that he was happy to offer the rights to me.
Wow.
And so we acquired those.
You used your lawyer background to make that happen.
Yeah. So I combined all my skills, and so now we have TuffSkin Michigan exclusively here in Michigan. We've got a setup at the Michigan Design Center in Troy, at the Resource Center, so check us out there. And, well, we've got several projects already under our belt here, of the Daxton, of course, and it's just growing. Yeah.
My favorite.
Yeah.
Thank God. We needed a cool hotel.
It was important. It was important to bring a product like this to our residents, because there is so much new construction going on here in southeastern Michigan and throughout all of Michigan.
True.
And there are all these gorgeous homes that if they don't have a product to protect their marble, they're going to opt for a quartz or some other man-made product that is not one of a kind, and it doesn't. I don't care what quartz or porcelain it is. I can always tell it's not natural.
Yeah.
Right? Or it's not a marble.
Yeah.
So it's important to be able to bring this product easily to the people of Michigan. And so that's what we've done.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
What would you use this in like master showers or like bathrooms, or is it mostly like what is this best used for?
It can be used on anything, slab.
Anything slab.
Not floors, but slab countertops.
Okay. How large of it? Like.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah. And it comes in multiple sizes, so it it can be molded to the project, right?
Anthony, do you have marble in your home?
I do. I'm actually going to be a customer as soon as we get out of here. It's done.
Sign them up.
Yeah, with kids in the house, and with when you entertain evenings, there's wine all going on, and the kids are just always, they have their orange juices, their lemonades, and there's coffee stains and stuff like that. I'm real particular about my top, so I think, just looking at it, I think it's still fine, but I would definitely feel more comfortable having a Tufskin on it. Now, does it protect the edges of the sink, or is there no need to protect the sides?
We just do your flat surfaces.
Okay.
So it can be applied vertically, though, which is still a flat surface. So you're a slab backsplash or the waterfall islands. A lot of clients opt to have Tufskin on those. And it takes a little bit longer to install, but it's the same process, right? So if you have a glass of wine that spills, over the side of your nice waterfall island, no worries. If you don't notice it right away, it doesn't matter. We've got Tufskin on it. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Very, very cool.
And why not tiles? Why only slabs?
Because this comes in sheet form, right? So in order to put it on tiles, it would be cut in, the little size of tiles, and it just aesthetically, it wouldn't work.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Even like large tiles?
Probably even large tiles.
The grout's just going to be exposed, and that's kind of dangerous.
Also true. But it could be done, technically.
Got you.
Yeah.
Nice. So what do you see for like this next chapter, this next year? What are your goals with Tufskin?
Well, just more, I forget the word. More.
Do you want more commercial projects? More
when you're out there, more exposure.
More exposure.
You're at the right place.
That's right. So, and it's important to have people who don't know this product exists, not only know about it, but know what it does. And my favorite thing about it, or one of my favorite things, is that it creates value. And so we were just shopping with the client at a beautiful place. It's PMP in Troy, and they sell these gorgeous marble slabs. And some of them are so incredible and so unique. They cost as much as $350 a square foot, okay? And for those of you who are not familiar, that's pretty expensive. So those people who invest so heavily into beautiful kitchens and other beautiful design areas need a product to ensure that they're not ruining their stones and they're not paying for restorations. So long as, again, they invest in Tufskin, they're not going to be restoring it every year. So the way Tufskin is designed is that over the first couple of years, it pays for itself because your clients aren't getting restorations. And for the remainder of its life, it's saving the client money on restorations.
Yeah.
So it's actually, it's one of the only products out there that ends up saving somebody money.
Yeah. No, it's great. So you mentioned marble. What other materials?
So it can be applied to, it technically could be applied to a quartz because it'll adhere, but the way quartz is designed, it's not needed for quartz, right? Mm-hmm. It can be applied to a granite, not that granite etches, but that granite could stain.
Yeah.
So other calcium-based stones, such as your a travertine and a quartzite, and even soapstones, anything natural that you want to protect, you should be able to put Tufskin on it.
Yeah. Quartzite is natural.
Quartz, exactly.
So do you recommend it for quartzite?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Were those your top two, like marble and quartzite would be like the top needed?
Yeah. Okay. Especially in today's kind of design atmosphere,
yeah,
people love marble and quartzite.
For sure.
That's the most,
How do you know if you have granite or marble?
Because granite's more spotty and marble has more of the veins. But there are exceptions. There are some granites that can look like marble and vice versa.
Because I'm confused now that you say that, because I thought they were the same thing, granite and marble. No. So they're totally different.
Marble's calcium based. I don't know I think granite is just a bunch of rocks and sediment that is combined over time, just metamorphically. Stuff beyond my. Wow. I'm not much of a geologist. So.
I'm in a geology class right now.
Yeah, well, that's the second word you used that I didn't understand, but we're not going to talk about my ability to define grammar.
Okay.
And rocks.
Yeah. That's
our intern's job.
Val's job to sell the rocks.
No, this is Justin's.
Oh, no, protect. He protects them.
Oh yeah, you're a rock protector.
I am a rock protector.
That's amazing.
Yes.
I love that.
Thank you.
You should put that in like your bio, like on LinkedIn. Rock protector.
Might confuse people.
So tell us more. Do you see yourself going back into like the law field?
I still once you've got that degree, you're always gonna have it, right? So I'm always gonna be doing something with it. Always doing crazy things and crazy projects and fun stuff. My problem is that I like so many things, so I got into everything.
Yeah. Fun fact: we used to live in San Diego.
That's right.
A few years ago.
Really?
We met there, and our friends, or my cousin, connected us. You were in law school.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Yep.
Now we're back here.
Yep.
It always sucks you back in.
Michigan.
So
no place like home.
That's right.
So do you feel? So I can see your passion for this. So you feel like you want to do this for like the remainder of your career?
Absolutely. Not only is it a fun business, but it's a great way to interact with the community.
I love that.
I'm meeting new people and going to places I would have never had any business going, right? Like the Michigan Design Center, and it's an incredible experience, incredible opportunity. So I hope to be involved with it forever.
Yeah. Are there other states that aren't? They don't have the rights yet that you're looking at?
No, every state, thankfully, is accounted for. Every state in the nation has a Tufskin dealer.
Wow.
Yeah.
What was the process like to get this company to give you the rights?
Just paperwork and some negotiation, like anything.
Awesome.
Not too bad.
What would you say your biggest challenge has been? You started 2 years ago?
Just this year.
Oh, wow.
Just this year, yeah.
Super new.
Yeah.
Oh, so what was your biggest challenge in taking this on?
Taking it on was easy.
Okay.
But I did have to teach myself sort of the marketing part of it.
Yeah.
And kind of the force exposure. And that when you're growing a business, I think that's always one of the biggest challenges.
Yeah.
But that's okay. That was a fun challenge to overcome.
Nice.
And now, things are growing and it's working out. It really is.
Amazing.
Yeah.
What's your 30,000 foot view of your marketing strategy? Why don't you kind of play that out for the audience?
Well, we do invest in kind of the Google search optimization, kind of the pay per click.
Yep.
Things like this.
Networking.
Of course, we've got our space at the Design Center. We're on social media. It's TuffSkin_Michigan is the handle there. And we get a lot of support from corporate. So the corporate office in Vegas, all of their leads come our way.
Nice.
And they have their own social media, and it's extremely complementary. It's extremely synergistic. So they do a great job on their end. We do a great job on our end. And so far, that's about it. Yeah.
So you mentioned some tile place. I don't remember the acronym you used, but
Yeah.
SR.
The install place or the place that sells
the
it?
place that sells it.
A place called PMP in Troy.
Oh,
Beautiful
PMP.
place.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's Seat and PMP.
Exactly.
Now,
Seat.
do they push this product?
They don't, but they should.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So you talked about 8,000 or 8 to 12,000 or 15, whatever the number works out to, whatever the math is on $350 to $400 a square foot. What does it cost this product to protect a $20,000 piece or a?
Truthfully, I don't know because so much of the pricing is labor oriented, right? And I'm more just on the distribution side.
Okay.
So as far as pricing, I never really know what it costs to install.
What's the formula? Like how do they go in and price something? Do you?
Well, think about it, right? It's the installation team. It's really at their discretion because it's their employees and their efforts. So I always look to the installation team as far as pricing goes. But truthfully, when clients come my way and I educate them about the product, I immediately, so that I don't waste any of their time going forward, I direct them to the installation team so they can help them get the quote and things like that.
Okay, so when I go through the process, I should go and write a review and explain my whole experience on how beautiful it was, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool, I will do that.
Please do.
And then I'll every time someone has a cocktail or a drink or the kids eat on the counter, I will.
So go ahead.
I'm going to document it and I'm going to put it up. And
that is the whole point.
Ooh.
Okay.
You know.
All right. So
Should
this
do
is going to be
like
a
the
10.
ads.
It's gonna be a 10-year process.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then we'll speed it up.
Again, one of the things I love
Jordan,
is
you're gonna be busy
one of the,
documenting every person that
Every
touches
spill?
every
you're going to be
everything.
put to work, Jordan.
You should do like the as seen on TV, like spill, like
Yeah.
no more.
Spill on your shirt.
Well, yeah, 'cause Anthony's really messy, so
Yeah,
he's your
slob.
best advertiser.
Well,
Yeah.
they'll have to engineer Tufskin for your clothes then.
Yeah.
But I mean, again, the one of the greatest things about the product is that if you love your tops, you're going to restore them. So after the first couple of years, this product starts saving you money. So I love that. I wouldn't want to be involved in anything that doesn't help make people's lives better.
Yeah.
You keep your beautiful kitchen, you keep your beautiful countertops, whatever they may be, and you end up saving money.
Yeah.
And you can live again. You can enjoy your countertops again. You know, you don't need to be careful with this and that. Sure, the care like this as far as cleaning, it's the same as your marble top. So you use your non-abrasive cleaners or soap and water, but that's the exact same care that you'd use on your marble top, right? So that's a no-brainer.
How long would you say that marble starts looking kind of crappy?
Once you spill your first acidic product on it, it's going to etch. And you're not going to get it to unetch unless you get the whole top restored. So
Restored, okay.
yeah,
Can you tell, like, when you walk in, how old, like, this is 5 years old, or this has been loved for 10 years? Like, can you tell?
when you start paying attention, yes.
So you have like an eye for it now?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And even those who aren't very familiar with natural stone, you'll look at a new product and it's shiny and it reflects and it's gorgeous, right? And then you look at the same product that's got a lot of stains and etches and it's dull. And you can tell.
Yeah.
You can absolutely tell.
The dulling, for sure.
I'm gonna do this hand nails with tough skin and leave this one out, and we're gonna see what happens over time.
To your hands or
To my
the-
nails,
Why?
just to see what kind of protection I get.
Oh, you want to put them on your nails?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That could be another venture.
I don't recommend it. But again, we'll work on the engineering.
We'll
I
get you a
figured
manicure, Anthony.
I thought I had to throw that joke in since the condom one was inappropriate.
Oh God. Yeah.
We don't need to go there.
No. Or what else was I going to ask you? It seems like the company is like really good to work with.
They're awesome.
They seem like good quality.
Yeah, they're incredible.
Yeah. Okay, so you said marketing. Do you have, are you one employee, like one team leader? Do you have like employees?
No employees. The way it works is that we just sort of bring it in, and this is a U.S. made product. So we bring it in, and we basically just distribute it. And our idea right now of distribution is working with the team at SRS to have them install it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Do you house the product somewhere? Like, so is it on demand, or is it by order, or how does that work?
A little bit of both. We've got some, and then the shipping times are so quick. It's not like everything else nowadays where you're waiting months.
Right, okay.
So if I did need it to be here in
There's
a
no
week or
supply
so.
chain issues, nothing
No,
like that.
thankfully
Okay.
no.
That's good. That's great.
Yeah.
So, is there anything that you want to share with the audience that we didn't cover? And Esti's going to close us out with a question that we ask all of our guests. But first, anything else that you want to share or just plug?
I don't think so. I
Okay.
feel like I covered just about everything, and I
So
really
we
do
covered the
appreciate it.
social channels, the how to get a hold of you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Through Instagram.
Yeah.
Through
Okay.
Instagram. Yeah.
Basically, if you have marble or quartzite, definitely contact him. All your new beautiful renovations.
Yeah.
Gonna want this
Any natural stone product,
Yeah.
inquire. Right?
Yeah.
It's worth the phone call. It's worth the email.
for sure.
Yeah.
So we'd like to close with, what does it mean to you to be Chaldean?
I think it's a combination of being yourself, right? But also holding true to the culture. So that includes religion, that includes the ethics, that includes the food. Generally we can be a conservative people. And so retaining those values while expanding, right? While doing crazy stuff like this.
Entrepreneurial.
It is important to keep the entrepreneurial spirit. Do something different,
I love
right?
that.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Cool.
Well, definitely like, follow, subscribe. You're going to see this man throughout your life. If you ever get some natural stone, he's going to be knocking on your door.
Yeah, you're stuck with me.
Yes. So thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. My pleasure.
Thanks.
Thank you guys for your time.
Congrats on your new business.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone.